Hey everybody, it's Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to pop in real quick and show you a cute card that I made earlier today, and this is using the Gilded Autumn Suite. So let's just take a minute, see if anybody's getting on here. I didn't announce this or anything, so hopefully somebody's just sitting around doing nothing and is going to watch it with me. Oops, let me turn my volume up. All right. So I hope everybody's doing great today. This is a gorgeous suite. If you don't have this one yet or haven't seen it, it's in the Holiday Mini, and I'm going to show you everything that comes in the suite in just a second. I'm just waiting for everybody to get on here. Let me straighten out my screen a minute. All right. Oh, hey Carol. Got one person, yay. All right, hopefully we'll get a few more people watching in just a second. So I got together with my girlfriends this morning who are other demonstrators, and we do a shoebox swap, which means we each bring a project to do, and then you leave with everybody's project. So you bring your project and everybody else brings their project, and then you sit and you make everybody's project. So you, depending on how many people come, there's usually about 7 of us, and so you'll get everybody's project, which is how I get some of my ideas, because I have a group of wonderful demonstrators, and we've been getting together for, I started the group probably, gosh, maybe 18 years ago, I think, and a few people have changed through the years. You know, people have moved or, you know, quit Stampin' Up! Or, you know, different things, but most of the girls who are coming now have been in there at least 10 years, so it's some of my best friends, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of projects that we did today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the card we're going to be making today, which is using that Gilded Autumn Suite. And you can find it on page 44, 45, and 46 in the Holiday Mini, which is not called the Holiday Mini anymore. It's just called the Autumn to December Mini, which I don't know why. It's basically a Holiday Mini. It's got the fall and Christmas and things like that in there. So I will probably always call it the Holiday Mini. But on this page, you can see some really, really pretty samples using the stamp set, and it doesn't come with dies, it comes with punches, which are really cute, and I'm going to show you those. We're going to be using those, and it's got gorgeous paper. I've already used about half of mine, so this is what I have left. So let me just show you these papers. They're so pretty. This one, and they're all double-sided like most of our papers are, and this one side of each one has I think it's copper. It looks copper. Well, there's gold and copper because this one has both. But one side has the metallic look to it, and the other side is just regular. So we've got the pumpkins with this looks like gold. I think some of them are gold, some of them are copper. So we've got this side which looks just like speckles, and I used this one for my card that I did today, and I'm going to be doing a video on that one later because I think I'm going to do that in my club classes coming up. So then we've got this one, and that's the back. This is probably my favorite sheet out of the pack. I used all the other paper, all the other piece, and we're gonna be using that for this card. Whoops, this card right here. That's what I used. I actually used 2 different pieces. And then this one has like some wheat and some leaves on it. The back is striped. And then we've got just some, these are all the punches. That's a punch, that's a punch, that's a punch. So you can actually punch these out, and that's what I'm doing today is I'm using the paper, this other piece right here. Oh, did I not bring it with me? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the back of this one. So this is the one we're going to be punching the leaves out from today. So all of these match the punches, which is really cool. So both of these sheets, you can punch out the leaves with the punches. So that's pretty cool. So that's the paper. And then we've got the stamp set and the punches. So this is the stamp set called Beautiful Autumn. and it's got like the inside of the flower and the outside of the flower. And same with, this is like a pine cone. It's got the inside and outside. Same with the acorn and this leaf. So it's got the, so you can stamp the outside like in a dark color and the inside in like a pumpkin or, you know, green, whatever color you want to make it. So you can have two-tone leaves. But I just thought it'd be fun to use the punches today and use the paper. So that's what I did instead of stamping it. But you could do either way. So that's the stamp set. And it comes as a bundle with these 3 punches. And I'm going to use this one today. So it's got the acorn, the kind of tall, skinny leaf, and then the, I think that's a maple leaf. It always reminds me of like Canada. I think the Canada flag has the maple leaf or something similar to that on it. But they're so cute. I got to keep that one out. Okay. And then you also can get in the suite the brushed metal cardstock, which is really pretty. I should have got that out for you too. It comes in bronze, copper, and gold. And then it's got the acorn trinkets, which I'm going to show you one of those too, because my friend Michelle made her card with that. And then the ribbon, which we're going to be using some of that. The basket weave and metallic ribbon combo pack. And both of those ribbons are so pretty. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this is the card. If you want to take a screenshot of it before we get started, and I'm going to show you all the supplies that you need. So I'm going to set that aside for a second. All right, just like usual, we need a 5.5 by 8.5. This is vanilla. We need a 4 by 5.25 of mint macaron. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 designer paper, and this is the one I just showed you. This is the metallic shimmery one. And then we've got 4 pieces of that green one cut out. They're all 1.5 inch square, so I've got 4 of those. And then this is a 1 inch square of mint macaron. So those are the supplies you need if you want to take a screenshot of that. All right, so let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is stamp on the bottom of this mint macaron piece. And I'm just going to stamp some leaves. Uh-oh. I forgot to bring that stamp with me. You've got to be kidding me. That is crazy. Well, I guess we're going to skip that step. I was making another card and I left it in the other room. And I don't want to go run in the other room while I'm sitting here. So we don't need to do that one. It's just a couple leaves I stamped down at the bottom. So I can do that afterwards. But that's just what I had right here. I just stamped a couple leaves right there. So no big deal. We'll do the words instead. All right, so the words are down at the very bottom. And I'm doing my heart is grateful for you. Right in the center. And this is soft suede ink. And that's all you need with that one. And then we're going to glue down this piece, the designer paper. Right on here. Make sure it's going the right way. It really doesn't matter with this paper because it's pretty much the same every way you do it. And I know I'm using the old snail adhesive. That's my tried and true adhesive. I still haven't gotten used to the new one yet, but it works pretty well. All right, so what we're going to do with this technique today is do opposite corners of this. So I've got my punch. This is the, what is it called? Trio something punch. Trio corner punch, I think. Let me look real quick. Oh, detailed trio punch. Okay, so it's got a corner. That's a corner rounder, and then a hole, and then a little cool thing. That's pretty neat. I'll have to do that for you one day. Show you what it looks like. All right, but we're going to be using the corner rounder. So I'm going to corner round 2 corners of each of these that are opposite. Okay, so all you got to do is push it in. See how it's got these little edges here? You just line it up with that. So push it all the way in as far as it'll go. And punch. And it makes a rounded edge. And then you're going to put it in again. And punch. And then we're going to do that with all 4 of these pieces. Just make sure you have it all the way in or it's not going to work. It's probably easier if you just hold it like that to do it. I probably could have done this ahead of time for you so you didn't have to wash, but maybe you're like me, you don't have much else to do today because I'm off, so all I'm doing is stamping all day. All right, so we've got all 4 of those punched. So isn't that cool looking? It kind of makes it almost look like a leaf, I think. So we've got 4 of those. And then I've got this little teeny 1-inch square, and this one is too hard to put in here because if you do that, then it's gone. You can't see it. So what I did was I made a little handle. So this is just a scrap. So I put a little bit of adhesive on it, and I'm just going to put it, whoops, right here up against the edge on each one, and then put it in there like this. That way I can push it all the way in, and hopefully this will work. It worked when I made it, so hopefully it'll still work. Uh-oh, it didn't work. It moved. All right, let me put some more adhesive on there because let me try the other end. Okay, we'll just start over. All right, so we're gonna push it all the way in as far as it'll go and punch. Okay, so that worked. All right, then I'm just gonna do the opposite corner again. Let's do it on this one. Oops, I need some more adhesive there. All right, push it all the way in as far as it'll go. And there we go. So we got both of those corners done. I ripped it a little bit, that's okay. All right, so both of the corners are corner rounded. If you have the other one that we used to have, the little teeny one, then that would probably work better for this little teeny piece. It was that Project Life corner rounder. I like that little one, but I don't know what I did with mine. And I don't think we sell it anymore, so I just tried to stick with this one. All right, so that's all you need with that. And then we're gonna wrap the ribbon around it. And that ribbon is in that suite. And let me see what I did with it. Here we go. And this is really pretty. It's like copper, metallic copper ribbon. So I'm just gonna wrap it right around the bottom of this, where the designer series paper goes. And just tape it to the back a little bit. And then cut it. Oops, came off. All right, and then we can glue this down to our vanilla piece. I have all these Post-it notes everywhere. I usually use the Tombow green glue. I don't know why I'm using snail. Oh, uh-oh, my video stopped. Hold on, let me play it again. See what's going on. Okay. I don't know why it does that. In the middle of my videos, it just stops working. All right, and then we're gonna make a little knot here. Just put that underneath and tie a little bit of a knot. Looks like it's getting ready to pour down rain. I hope it doesn't, because I need to mow the grass again. Seems like I mow the grass every 2 days. I swear, my grass grows so fast. And it's hot out today, really hot. I'm kind of ready for fall. I don't know about you guys, but this heat is just getting ridiculous. It's too much, and there's not even a breeze today. It's so hot. Okay, so now you gotta figure out where you want to put these. So you kind of need to look at them and figure out which way is up. So you don't want to put these upside down, and you want to make sure that they're going with the pointy parts towards the outside. So that should be pointing there, pointing there. So let's put that there. And then this one can go here, or maybe here. And this one, let's see. Let's do that one here. Oops, that's the wrong way. We want it to go, let's put that one here. And this one, well, let's do this one. You just got to make sure you punch them right. And this one seems to be going the wrong way, but that's okay. Whoa. Yeah. Let's put it that way. And it'll work. Okay. So once you get them situated, then you want to kind of put them where you're going to glue them down. And make sure you have just a little bit of a gap in between each one. So once you get it centered, we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. And I've got dimensionals right here. So I'm just going to put one in each corner. And then, oops, got to go this way. And try and keep it from moving when you're putting them down. All right, let's get some on this one. And put that down. Okay, 2 more to go, and we're almost done. Yesterday I stamped all day and I only came up with 3 cards. I was like, man, I got sidetracked like every 5 minutes doing something else. Oh, hey, Ruth. Do you guys do that? You start stamping and then your mind starts wandering and then your phone rings and then it's like 5 hours later you've only made 1 card and you're like, oh, the whole day is gone. What did I do? Nothing. Just mess around. Then I looked at my phone. I have 18,000 pictures in my phone. And I'm like, I need to delete some of these pictures. So then I spent the next like 3 hours just going through my phone looking at old. And almost every picture in there, well, not every picture, but a lot of them are just of cards. Because I go on Pinterest and other people's websites and just take photos. Do you guys do that? You just get stuck on Pinterest for like 5 hours in one day. And then you have like all these pictures on your phone of cards you're going to make. And then you think, oh, I never made those, so you got to delete them. Oh, and then we're going to glue this down. So this is that little 1-inch square. Yeah, Ruth, so many distractions, I know. Like, I'm such a procrastinator. I was going to do this video yesterday, but then I just kind of got sidetracked, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so that's going to go like right there in the center. All right, so then we've got our little leaves. And I'm using that paper. Remember I told you I used the paper to punch these out? You can stamp them if you want to, but I just decided, what the heck, I'll just use this paper. So I was cutting out little sections of it to get the leaves I wanted. And I wanted to have one of the Cajun Craze maple leaves. So you can just cut them out. And I was trying not to cut out the other stuff that's on here because I didn't want to waste it. Oops, I just did that. All right, and then we're going to punch it. And see how it fits perfect in that punch? So you can punch it out. Oops. There we go. And I just did a bunch of these ahead of time just in case I needed them. And the back is pretty too because it's got that embossed, the copper embossed on the back. So it's pretty on both sides. But we're just going to use the one that's the Cajun Craze. And these, don't ever throw these away. These are great for holding different things, like your punches or, you know, if you make little bows or something like that. I always save these little containers. This is the one the pearls came in. But this paper is great because you can just cut up little sections and punch out all the leaves on here and the acorns and use them. Or you can actually use the whole paper, but I decided to use the punches out of that one instead. All right, we're just going to pop this one up on a little dimensional. And I don't know what just happened to them. Here they go. All right, so we need to cut a little teeny tiny piece of a dimensional for this. Because this is a teeny tiny little leaf. Ruth gets distracted by all shiny things. Yeah, Ruth, I love this bundle too. This is one of my favorite ones. So I decided to sit down yesterday my goal was to come up with like 10 projects using this bundle, and I came up with 3. But the good thing is when I went to go stamp with my girlfriends today, a bunch of them used the same bundle, so that worked out well. So I got some more ideas. So that's the finished card minus the couple leaves I didn't bring with me. So just stamp a couple leaves down at the bottom here, and that's all you have to do to finish it. And if you want to spritz it, you can, but this has so much shimmer on it already from the embossing, I didn't really think it needed it that much. So that's the card. And then I've got a couple projects that we did today that I wanted to show you. This was my upline Melissa's, and she's my second upline. After my first upline is Faith, and then comes Melissa. And she made this really cute hand sanitizer holder. So you open it up and there's hand sanitizer in there. And I thought it was so cute. So I'm going to do that in my class. If you're one of my customers, we'll be doing that in class next month. So I thought that was so cute. I might make it Christmas though instead of autumn. I don't know. I just thought that was a really cute idea. And it's got a little Velcro thing to open it. And then you just pop it in there. My problem was I didn't put this in here until after I finished. So then I had to figure out how to get it in there. But if you unscrew the top, you can stick it in. So I thought that was adorable. And that's using all the same stuff. And also the leaves. These leaves come from a different stamp set, which is, I think, on the next page after the one with the Gilded Autumn Suite. And then my friend Michelle made this card. This was her project. And she used the little acorn trinket, which I think these are so cute. So I thought that was a real quick and easy card. And then my card was one using this same suite, and I'm going to be doing a video on that in a couple days, so I'm not showing you that today. This was my friend Robin's card. She used the new coffee set. I thought this was cute because it's not typical colors for the coffee. So I thought that was a really cute card. And then my friend Lori made this cute little treat bag with kisses in there. And then she's got the polar bear ice skating on there, which I thought was adorable. So I think I might do one of these too, but I don't have this stamp set, so I think I'm gonna do it with the snowman instead. So that might be another one of my projects for next month's clubs. Oh, Ruth, yeah, we meet face-to-face, but some of my customers don't come every month, so my classes have been about half full because some of them still don't want to come because of the COVID thing, but we have been meeting face-to-face the last couple months, and it's been a lot of fun because they were, you know, we've all been missing each other, and you know how it is when you have customers forever. You get to be really good friends, and you miss everybody, and you know, it gets lonely because most of us just stay at home and do nothing. I mean, I do work full-time, so I'm out every day at work, but other than work, I don't really go anywhere. So it's nice to see everybody. I'm in Virginia, in Chesapeake, Virginia, right by Virginia Beach. And I am glad you joined me today, Ruth, because you're just a talkative little chatty Cathy. So you give me something to do. Usually my customers are on here, they hardly talk at all. They'll just make a little comment. I know it does get lonely, especially when you're single. I know, and it's hard to meet somebody when this coronavirus is going on because, you know, you can't really go on dates with people because you don't know if they have something, you know. You don't want to go kissing some guy and don't know if he's got, now you got to worry about that. You know, it used to be like STDs and stuff. Now you got to worry about coronavirus. So, yeah, dating's hard to do in this time. So it kind of stinks. I'll be glad when this is over. I'm sure everybody else will too. Oh, I did get a new trick yesterday from my friend Kathy at work. So I know you guys hate wearing masks like I do, and I'm going to do a little video on this too. So if you put a little drop of oil, and I used peppermint oil, just put one drop on like the cheek where your cheek is on your mask. Let it dry for a minute and put it on. It makes such a difference in wearing a mask. So I tried it at work, you know, because I work at an urgent care center. And yeah, it's a bummer, no kissing. But I work at an urgent care center, so I have to wear a mask all day long. And we have to sanitize after every single patient. So the bleach smell was really kind of making me sick to my stomach. So my friend I was working with, she goes, oh, here, try this peppermint oil. Just put it in your mask. She said it'll help so much. And I'm telling you, it was like such a difference. Oh, hey, Deborah. So I'm going to do a little video, show you how to do that, like a 1-minute thing, and post it because I thought that was life-changing for me. because if you have to wear a mask all day long like I do, it's miserable. And that little peppermint oil, or you could try lavender or eucalyptus or something like that, but I just thought it was a great idea. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And Ruth, thank you so much for joining me today. It was great talking to you. I haven't seen you in forever. And hopefully I will see you in Hawaii. If I earn it, I've got a few more thousand to go, but hopefully I'm gonna earn it. I've got 6 weeks to get it, so hopefully I will see you there. Oh, Deborah says she does that already with the oil. Yep. All right, well, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna do a mystery class tomorrow probably, so I'll be posting the pieces for that in just a little bit. I've almost finished that card, so hopefully you'll join me for that tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but it'll probably be early because I have to work in the afternoon. So have a great day. Thanks, Ruth. Hopefully I can do this. You guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.